Hello, monsters abound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 4 of my Is it part 4? It is part 4 of my Karl campaign. Wow. Where we've already killed Festus and kind of beaten up the orcs. What are these guys? The Black Pit Tribe. We've also beaten up the Black Pit Tribe. Not bad. And we're currently back down here. We really cheered Boris up. I mean, we bloody well should have, to be honest, because the amount of work I've put into saving his arse, he should be literally my BFF, and yet
approach us, friend, and make your offer.
It's taken a lot to get that far, but we are there now, which is great. And we're also beating up Kemmler because he started on me while I was busy, and as such, he's about to get a good hard kicking. I could move. I don't want to move up too far because if they spot me, well, can they get wet? I don't know. Okay, where's the? Okay, we could... No, we'll stay there. We'll stay there just in case. We've got lots of quest battles to do. We're also going to upgrade... Well, wait, do I upgrade these? Because the problem is, they could come through Helmgart. I've got nothing to stop them down there. I need to... What I want is Marienberg. Because Marienberg is good land. What I want is Marienberg, and I want to kill Kemmler. Ideally, get... what the fuck? No one, what are you doing? Anyway, if we can take Fort Berberus, Gisero, and Castle Artois, we can return those to Bretonnia. They will be very chill about that, and then they will love us forever. Also, they may give us a big stonking payday, which is kind of more important.
You are not welcome in my court. Yet he...
Oh. I thought you were going to try and fleece me again, but actually you seem... Okay. Alright, yeah. No, this is fine. Okay. This is good. We like this. Derthu coming in with the non-aggression pact. Nice to see. Unexpected. We've done the thing. Oh, we got Bruckner. Kill 1,000 enemies with melee cavalry. Well, I can do. Easy. Easy. Super duper easy.
In the name of Magnus.
Okay, I could attack you. That will put in the reinforcements, which I'm going to be honest, feels like the best idea. So let's do that. I don't even need my friends for this. It says close victory and low casualties. Fuck it. Ooh. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm okay with that. Tell you what, encircle it. We'll bring you in to back us up. Oh, the only problem is they might go and grab Marienberg. My back is turned. Okay, we'll take this. We will occupy that. It's level 2. What we can do is we can stick Ludwig in there.
I see no other option.
That will then protect that flank, and we can send Karl to go and mop up. That's the dream. Taste for battle is... I am... Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. What do you do again? I thought you did something... I thought Karl did something to the state troops in his army, but I feel like... Yeah, there we go. Additional 5% weapon strength missile damage per experience rank for elected count state troops. Okay, that's fine. So that means these guys, as they level up... So these guys have got like 53 weapon strength, which is pretty legit. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Bring me to my men.
Okay, if the garrison here heals up, we should be able to fend off any attack. We can go and grab Marienberg. Ideally the Wasteland as well, but Marienberg will be fine. I'll be happy with Marienberg. And then if we can hit Gisero, Castle Artois, give that all back to Luon. Bob's your uncle. Luon's literally eating it out of our hand at that point. Let's get Flock of Doom. And... Okay. Okay. I mean, we could get 2 Empire Captains and do one of each. I think we're going to do this because I do like... Do I like? It's mill speed and charge bonus. It's very tempting, but I think we're going to go for the melee attack. Yeah, and then killing blow. So that means our boys here have got 51 melee attack, 45 melee defense, a 53 weapon strength, and 127 armor. And that's without the research bonuses.
The Empire.
So that's nice. I could pull back to here, which I don't think... There we go. So then we won't take... We won't take attrition then, because I want you to be in here.
To the provinces.
Ideally. Altdorf. I would like to upgrade this, and I mean, we've got the money, so we may as well. The rest of Reichland is still under threat, so we're not going to upgrade it. Let's get some extra growth in there. Might help a little bit. It would be nice if the forts had proper buildings that allowed you to sort of specialize them a little bit, rather than just being bog standard, you know, one building provinces, which are kind of boring. They just sort of exist. I don't really see the point in them.
I hold Galmaraz. You may bow.
Lick it. Yeah, I'll take a trade agreement with you. I did give you all your stuff back. So you should be pretty chill. Fort Burgess is not Empire territory, is it? Is this Empire territory? No, it doesn't say, because it needs this little icon next to it to be Empire territory. So it's not Empire territory. So I mean, we could give it to Luon and be like, enjoy. Let's do that. And we will... I think I'll have that one. Hello? We've got a friend. Yeah, okay, what do you do? Savage Soldier, very nice. You got Fearsome Combatants, okay. A Hound of Judgment, very nice. You got Unknown Origins. Where he comes from, nobody knows. Has anyone thought about asking him, maybe? Alpha Griff, which is more weapon strength for Demigriffs. And the Champion of Null, which gives him the Hand of Judgment. And also, Perfect Vigor. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And we have Marienberg as well. I might... Let's have a chat with you. Would you like... is it Fort Bergbras? Would you like that one? Because I don't really care. So if you want it, feel free.
Yes.
There you go. Now it's your problem. And also, we've got a defensive alliance, which is kind of a win. What does this do? Income from ports. I mean, that would be quite nice. The Conclave of Light. Didn't matter what's going to happen between... Interesting. Okay, what does that do? All Emperors decree actions upgrade... Oh, hello. Hello. Okay, let's do this.
The nation calls.
Let's go with that one. Let's also... Ooh, that is... To be honest, I probably want all of these. Because that's your missile units. Very good. This is your cavalry. And then you probably want artillery. Mind you, do we just not take artillery? I do kind of want this. There's a lot of good stuff there. Majestic Enforcer may actually not be the worst thing. Because, I mean, getting that extra boost of growth early on. Pretty nice. Okay, if we take one of these guys...
I command here.
Okay, you come here. You have this one. And then we can pop you in here to kind of back us up a little bit. That feels pretty good. Right, and then if we can take the rest of the Wastelands... I mean, what I am slightly concerned about is the fact that then, you know, we might have problems over here, but that's just one of those things we're going to have to deal with if it happens. I think... I also probably want you down here
This will bolster the nation.
to sort of fend off it. Basically, I want to retake Helmgart ideally, but taking the Wasteland is more important because Marienberg does give us like oodles of money. Also, do we get the... Oh, we do get it. So we could make Ludwig the boy of Thingamajig, which is going to increase income from ports, income from... I mean, I'm like... Yeah, all right. Ludwig, you're in. You're in. You get the key to Stadsrad. which you already have. I could give you a forest cloak. I don't think that's actually going to be that useful. I could give you a potion of strength, but to be honest, that might... Oh, you don't have any armor. Would you like a forest cloak? It does give you vanguard deployment. It's a very good way of getting you killed, but apart from that, you never know. More casualties post-battle? Yeah, ambush success chance, why not? Good, let's have all of that stuff. Love it. Things have turned around. There was a point around episode 2 I thought, what the fuck am I doing here? This is very dicey. But actually, it's all swung back around. Now feeling pretty secure. You know, I'm moisturized. I'm in my own lane. I'm demure. I have researched that many. Yes, good. Do I want to spend... I could do nothing. I can't see... I think quite a lot of them actually quite like me. So I'm going to say do nothing. We got a witch hunter. Might come in handy. Right, so can we do diplomatic relations with Western provinces, Yavresi? Wait, there must be more... Wait, what? Wait, what? What did that do? Diplomatic talks can now be held between all Empire, High Elves, Kislev, Bretonnia... Oh, wait, do you mean... I thought it meant diplomacy, but is it this? Diplomatic talks. Right, yes. Okay, so now we can use our stuff to increase that. Okay, that's fine. I thought maybe it would, like, allow us to communicate with them, but it's fine.
I serve the Lady of the Lake.
Yes, yes, I've heard much of your moist bint. We could trade with you guys. Non-aggression pact, sure.
Valiant Lord.
Don't actually need a military access treaty with the Empire factions because it doesn't actually matter. It has no effect.
On march.
Okay, we're going to head this away.
I am France. They will obey.
You are going to head down to Eelhearts, just in case. Although it does look like Luon has got his shit together, which is fantastic. Could we reach you? I could potentially assassinate you. Go on, let's go and judge him. Well, good attempt anyway. Do we have... Okay, we do actually... We got the Conclave... Not the Conclave... Is it Conclave? Is it the... Oh, the Conclave of Battle with. So we got Hogwarts, so we could do Hogwarts. We could do the Castle Reichsguard, but to be honest, the actual... Well, actually, it does give devastating flank for Right Guard units, all armies. That would be kind of nice. I kind of want Hogwarts first, though, right? Okay, let's get Hogwarts first. We definitely want the cut, but we need to be max rank to do that anyway. What else could we do here? Oh, there's so many buildings you could build. So I feel like the money building is just sensible because, you know, we need the money. The port we can't do anything with. The cavalry building, yes, I do want to keep that. I mean, we can't get Castle Reichsguard anywhere else, so I think we need to build that. I'm tempted to knock the stables down because we can recruit Reichsguard there, but that does give recruitment for other things, so I think we just kind of say that's fine. We could actually knock down the barracks, couldn't we? If I cancel this, I could build the barracks somewhere else and knock this down. Yeah. Okay, let's repair this stuff. We won't knock it down yet because we don't have the stuff to do that. We don't have the spot to build that anyway. Let's just pick up like 3 swords to make that a semi-decent fighting force while we concentrate on securing the wastelands. One thing at a time. But I would like, yes, weapon strength 10%. Let's just grab all of that. It's going to take 20 turns, but I think it's going to be well worth it. We actually haven't run into many students, which is a surprise. Normally there's plenty of students.
Greetings from Sigma.
You know what, Luan? I will help you out once I've dealt with the slight bitey boy problem we've got hanging around in the Empire. Okay, our ambush was foiled, but that's okay. Where did you... Oh, you ran off over there. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm going to take Gorsel, and then I'm going to take Arnu. I'm going to occupy this one because I think I deserve it. I've been working very hard recently.
Yes, my lord.
I've been a hard-working boy. So let's upgrade eel hearts.
To the provinces. Bring me to my
We can
men.
grab Arnu. Then, right, we need... basically, I need to upgrade this ASAP. And also, I need to worry about the fact Wulfric's up here. But I think once we're up here, we also need to deal with these guys. But I could potentially do the Beast Slayer quest while I'm hanging around up there. That kind of makes sense to me. Emil, you are taking... I'll give you Woundmaker. Beef you up a little bit.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Yes. And you, I'm going to give Flock of Doom.
I command here.
Something like that for you. And you, I'm going to do nothing because I do not have the money. But tell you what, you can act as like a scout for me. So if you head in this direction. My only concern is he might like march down past... Although, wait, which territory is he in? He's in my territory. If he's recruiting units, he won't be able to recruit them because I've just... Although I have noticed the AI seems to be able to do that anyway. So technically, he shouldn't be able to recruit any units because he's now in my territory. However, I have done this to the AI before and they just seem to ignore it and recruit them regardless, thereby destroying my immersion. God damn it, CA. Literally unplayable. More control. I got that one. Suspicious. Now, they can raise dead, but on the other hand, I find that the fact they've just got more... Yeah, it's one of those things which the AI I think does to get an edge on the player. Do we fight this one? Oh, go on. Direwolves moving in on the flank, but that's okay, because that's what we've got the cav. Oh, I'm so glad I invested in more cavalry. What a game changer. Normally I wouldn't bother, but after having the Boar Boys, I feel a bit more cav happy? Cav, I don't know. I like the big charges, what can I say? I like big charges and I cannot lie. Anyway, they are dealing with those dire walls very nicely indeed. Taking those dire walls out of the equation. We do have some bats coming in on the left flank there, so we're going to have to send Adele in to assist. More bats coming in to attack the crossbows. But luckily Karl and Emil have managed to pin down some of those other guys there. Summoned in some hawks. They aren't a particularly great unit, but for stuff like this, picking off fell bats, or, you know, taking out artillery and stuff, they are pretty legit. So, quite a nice unit to have on hand just in case. Firewalls have already been mopped up. Which means our cavalry can now move in to engage this unit of skeleton spearmen, who try to brace but fail. Meanwhile, in the distance, we can see that Karl, Emil, and the other new guy, what's his name? I can't remember. It's like Theodore. Teddy. I'm going to call him Teddy. Absolutely smashing that Strigoi Gawking into the ground. The attack animations have become so much cooler. Like, just a sweeping attack there is really nice. You can really tell that the Warhammer 1 animations to the Warhammer 3 animations, can't you? Well, the Strigoi Kulkin is going down. Down he goes, and the rest of his army will begin to crumble. More dead, re-deaded. I'm going to take the money because I'm currently cash poor. Right, I think we can reach that next turn, but just to be on the safe side, let's march. Move you up here so we can keep an eye on what these orcs are doing. I don't think they'll have too much stuff, but to be on the safe side. Also, now we've taken this one, do we get a... Oh, Outriders with grenade launchers. Oh. Yeah, oh, hello. Hi, Durthu. I think we should be friends, Durthu. Could we be friends? I feel like we should be friends. Not you.
Yes?
I mean, if I can get money from you for doing it, I'll take a little bit of money. Right, how's the Vlad problem? Right, the Vlad problem is quite a large problem. And he's also sitting on my border. So, ideally, I need to deal with that sooner rather than later. Unfortunately, I'm still poor. And I need additional income. Where is... Okay, we'll upgrade... Oof. Okay, we'll upgrade this one, even though... Like, it's probably... Right, you run over here. Just in case. It does look like Luon is dealing with Kemmler. I don't think he's got many armies left. If we can grab Arnu, I might peace out with him at that point. Basically just go, right, I think I've got other things to be dealing with. Looks like you're effectively dead. Although I have said that before and it's come back to bite me in the arse. I'm sure it won't come back to bite me in the arse this time. I'm fairly sure I'm safe, he says. I could give you... I mean, I just think that's too good not to take. Oh yeah, there they are. There they go. Oh, yeah. Lovely. Right, we want to pile growth into this place because the sooner we can upgrade Marienberg, or we could actually upgrade it now if we had the money, but we don't because I'm poor. It's fine, we're working on it. We're working on it. Any of these give me a buttload of cash? This does give us population surplus. Doesn't really... No. I mean, I could do... Which one is it? Send aid for Elspeth. Although, I don't know how actually useful that's going to be. It's a little bit of a... Oh, is that... What is that? Golgfag, is it? Oh, yeah. You don't like the ice court? Really? Come on, mate. It's fine. Oh, well.
Didn't think I could get better. I am Prince.
Well, apparently you did. Congrats. Well done.
I am France. They will obey.
I think I'll be having this. Thank you.
Bring me to my men.
And more growth. Not that's going to help me at the moment. But still, it is what it is. Could we... Yes, you want to peace out. Give me all your money. Thank you. Now, get the fuck out of my life. Oh, this feels so much better. Okay, time to smash some green skin skulls in. I will grab Scarred Veteran. You haven't upgraded Wissian's wild form, but... Let's give you magical reserves. For all the good it's going to do. Okay, you do have an army, and oh, that's quite a lot of squigs actually, in fairness. That's more squigs than I'd like to see. But you know what? I guess we're just gonna have to live with it, aren't we? Okay, some of these buildings are coming online. Once we get that, we can build more money, which should be nice. We do have the Right Guard, at least we've got level 1 of the Right Guard building. We can't build the next rank until we get 6 grand, which I currently definitely do not have.
What does the Emperor bid?
More bloody cash. That's what the Emperor bloody bids at the moment. Hot damn.
Greetings, fellow heirs of Sigma.
Hey, Toddy. Join war against that? No. I feel like I've done quite a lot. Boris Topbringer has joined you in what appears to be a sure for... Oh, he's done crypto, hasn't he? Fuck. Well, look. I'm going to do nothing. Look. Oh no, Kazrak, fuck off!
I am Prince and
God damn it,
Emperor.
Kazrak. Right.
Step to it.
I would like
As is my right by Sigma's
to
crown.
kill you,
Seek
if at
out
all
the
possible.
heretics.
I would like to block you. Alexis, literally one job.
The nation calls.
What does this look like? Oh, we'd have to be at war with them. And we're not at war because I pieced out with them. Not that I care about the forts anyway. But just feel like you spend money for no good reason. Do I want to upgrade these? No, I want to save my pennies.
Summon the Elector Council.
So we're not going to do anything. You know what, actually, I'm going to move you over to Grunberg because if Vlad decides to kick off, well, I do think Elspeth is keeping him contained, or at least busy. Not necessarily contained, but certainly occupied for the moment. You still there?
I command here.
Looks like.
Yes, to unite the provinces.
Hello, boys. You know what? I really didn't think the towers were particularly strong. They did allow you to play Nurgle early on because the towers were very good for Nurgle. I mean, to be honest, the towers are kind of hit or miss. Are we like in a cave here? Oh yeah, we're just in like a little... What the fuck is this? It's like a weird little place in the middle of... Why would you build your town here of all the places to build it? It just seems like a weird place to... I mean, during winter you're going to get no sun. So, nightmare. Like, what's the benefit of putting your city here? None. Bugger all. Don't understand it. Never mind. Anyway, tower's going down. And they won't come back up because now towers are a single kill. And they're bringing up a tower. It's just... I kind of feel like it just makes towers completely worthless. You know, kind of makes them... And then barricades aren't really good. I just feel like the defenders in sieges in Total War have... well, Total War Warhammer have found it rough for quite a while. I think Warhammer 3 made it worse because now obviously the cities are better. Although, with that said, I think the minor settlements like this are probably slightly easier to defend. But they do it so you can attack from all directions. And while I kind of understand that, it does make it quite hard to defend and also quite annoying to fight a battle in as a defender. Although, to be honest, the amount of defensive sieges I've actually fought, I could probably count on the fingers of 2 hands. Because to be honest, the AI usually only attacks in like massive waves. So unless it's going to be completely worthless to fight the siege. There have been some sieges, defensive sieges, I have really enjoyed, but they are very few and far between. I think I've always enjoyed the minor settlement battles better. The big siege, the walled sieges always feel, I don't know, quite annoying to fight and to defend. Never mind. We kind of set ourselves up here so our guns can shoot at any unit deciding to pass through this little bit here. This is going to work out quite nicely for us, and also it's going to allow us to cut down quite a lot of the enemy that try and sort of sneak past. I don't know why they would sneak past. Surely you just like hang back and wait for me to advance, but apparently not. But that's fine. These squiggy hoppers, not squig hoppers, they're just squig herd. It's because they hop, it just makes me feel like they should, you know, be squig hoppers instead of just squig herd. Anyway, as they pass the little entry point, the guns will open up. And of course, being squig herd, they will go out of control and then try and charge. And then that won't work out for them as they get picked off by the crossbows. Lovely. Second tower is down, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. And we're going to use Adele to drop a Flock of Doom. Although I will say, whenever the AI uses Flock of Doom on me, it seems to be fairly devastating. And when I use it, it feels very weak. But maybe that's just my perception. We are, however, mortaring them, which is having a pretty good effect. Also taking some health off. I feel like a mortar shot should do more damage to a barricade. You know? Being, you know, an explosive shell on a wooden barricade. I feel like that should make a sizable chunk, but what do I know? The enemy leader units trying to pass by. Taking horrendous damage as they do. I think they might break. Yeah, no, and when they break, they decide to run back through the hail of gunfire. No, they're just dithering. They're faffing about. It's like my child when I tell him it's time to put shoes on for school. I always make sure I have like a 10-minute period where I tell him to get shoes on for school, because that's how long it's going to fucking take to put some shoes on. Takes me about 3 seconds to put my shoes on, but 10 minutes for him to put his shoes on. Mostly because he's found an interesting patch of the carpet. Or he's wondering where frogs come from. Or some other random bullshit. Kids are insane. So there's a little unit of snotting pump wagons here, which I really feel like we could potentially just drop on top of. I'm a little bit concerned because there are, if we get bogged down here, this could be a risky. We could get to a position where we, you know, can't extract our flying squad from that melee if they decide to throw a lot of stuff at us. So it has to be the right time. Still, I'll tell you what, these handguns are doing some excellent work here. Look at that, 117 kills, very nice. Lots of dead bodies there, looking at numbers of the enemy army. We've killed about 500 of them so far, which isn't bad, but still means there is 2,500 remaining, which need to be dealt with. Just do a little bit of damage there with Flock of Doom. Some of these mangler squigs. I thought there was 6 in a unit. Is there only 4? Huh. Huh. I guess there is 4. It's very hard to count them sometimes, but I guess there's... Maybe I thought there was 8 in a unit because there's... The animation for these things is fucking amazing. Could genuinely watch them all day. Anyway, something pump wagons being picked off by Karl and the flying squad. Some more boys sort of charging around there, but we managed to take back to the air after taking some chunks out of them. They've lost about half their health, which is pretty good. Pretty happy with that. A good little strike there. Okay, we're definitely going to have to go into the city, but continuing to pound them from afar is slowly depleting their numbers. Although these mangler squigs, they do explode, don't they? They have force of total destruction when they explode. So they explode on death. And frankly, I don't like the idea of them charging into my great swords and then exploding. That feels bad. As such, we're going to send the flying squad over to engage them. We do have our knights over here if we need a little bit of backup sort of being held in reserve. Empire Knights. Where's the Reichsguard? The Reichsguard over here? Okay, this is the right. What's the difference between Empire Knights and Reichsguard? It's literally just the plumes, isn't it? Is that all there is? And you've got bronze. Right, well that's going to be 9 impossible. And you've got a fancy breastplate, and you don't. But I won't be able to see that. Basically, it's because they've got the red lances. I just assume the Reichsguard have the red lances, but there we go. Anyway, Karl and co have engaged the Mangler Squigs. I'm going to be careful with Adele, but we have been dropping all kinds of nasty debuffs on them, and Adele is buffed up as well. Adele's got 51 melee attack and 40 melee defense, which is actually pretty legit. Also 95 armor, which is very good for a wizard. Something in Bird Squad. Squad lands. We then buff everyone, so everyone now has Wissian's wild form, so more armor and weapon strength. So far, so good, but I think Adele might be getting a little bit damaged. I'm going to pull Adele out there. He does have the scroll of shielding on him, but that is fading, so I've decided, you know what, let's get Adele out of there. Karl and Emil, I'll tanky, but Adele not so much. So we're going to bring the Reichsguard over to assist Karl, while the Empire Knights move in to attack that barricade over there. Lovely little rear charge, slamming into that unit of Orc boys, sending them all over the place and causing them to waver and break. But more and more units are piling in. So the Reichsguard's taking down that barricade, which is nice. The Reichsguard pulling out. Sorry, the Empire Knights are taking that Reichsguard pulling out, and they're going to cycle charge there while Karl and Emil keep them pinned down. And while that's happening, the Great Swords are beginning to enter the city. 3 units of Great Swords. Backed up by Theodore Bruckner himself. Some units of Orcs coming to try and intercept. Looking at numbers, they've lost about 1,000, but I think we've picked off quite a lot of their stronger units. I think a lot of them are things like Goblins, which do have 160 in a unit, but are otherwise pretty squishy. So I managed to break all of them, which is very nice. Trying to take down that tower there as well. The enemy general is advancing. Oh crap. This bloody little Night Goblin Big Boss summoned in Squigs right into the midst of my crossbows, and my crossbows are getting eaten alive. Luckily the Caribou Great Swords have managed to turn around and engage them, and Theodore's there as well. Skadoosh. Crossbows are now pulling out of that engagement, trying not to get nommed. Now these Great Swords are absolutely ripping their way through all of this Orc Boy infantry and the Squig herd as well. It's just slice and dice time. 60 melee attack, 52 weapon strength, not to mention the bonus 24 versus infantry, which is just slicing through that like a hot knife through butter. Absolutely no problem. Currently up to 66 kills. And there's just Orcs piling in and dying. Meanwhile, more Great Swords attacking the barricade over here, and the enemy general is being pummeled into a paste by Karl and co. Yeah, he did not like that. He's going to try and get away, but unfortunately there's a lot of guys currently blocking his path. There's a lot of shit against Sigmar's teachings, to be honest, so it may be easier to tell me what is in Sigmar. What does Sigmar allow me to fucking do? Because there's a lot of stuff that seems to be very against what he fucking teaches. And there we go, the Orc War boss is dead. Reichsguards, yeah, just checking. Reichsguard and Bird Squad advancing, ripping through those Squig herd. Very nice. And over here, the Great Sword, just 166 kills. It's just a meat grinder. The number of dead Orcs lying at their feet. 169, nice. Kills so far. 171, it's a meat grinder. They're just throwing Orcs into the meat grinder and they're dying horribly. More Caribou Great Swords over here. Doing Sigmar's work. Alright, still backing him up a little bit. Looks like the enemy army is beginning to waver, and yes, there we go. A lot of units starting to break. Not these guys though, not these goblin spears, even though they've got Flock of Doom. Don't think it's going to be much longer though before army losses begin to tell. There we go. Is that army losses? Yep, army losses. Goodbye, Greenskins. This is going back to Nordland, where it belongs, apparently. We can return this one to Nordland. I'll keep the Wastelands, but you can have this back.
I am Prince and Emperor.
I'm such a nice guy. What a nice guy I am. Right, we can take Dietershafen back, and then, oh gosh, I probably need it over here, but I mean, maybe Mummy Elspeth can deal with Vlad for me. I'd like to think she can. You know, it'd be nice if she could anyway. If we can continue to roll, we can grab this one as well. Probably do some quest battles along the way. I do not trust you, and you definitely need to die. I have no idea what I can do about you.
Ready.
What to do about Kolek? Not Kolek. Kazrak. That's the one. That guy. I need to hunt him down, but the problem is beastmen are slippery as... Oh, it's like they've been greased up by Lunch Lady Doris. Nightmare. Never mind. We'll worry about that next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.